Well, I've had some really amazing encounters. I think one encounter that really stayed with me, that I think really helped me understand the distinction between this faith and a lot of things out there, is something that happened to me when, a while ago, a very long time ago when I was in university. See, at the time, I had written an exam, and for a few reasons I didn't pass that exam, and this was in my final year in university, which meant that I should have an extra year. I still remember, right, when I went onto campus, and as I was going, I was singing a song, and the song I was singing was "God Will Turn It Around If You Believe His Name." So that was a song playing that I was actually singing, and as I looked down the list, I saw my name, my number, and I saw that I had failed that course, and then I heard the voice, which I later recognized was the voice of the Holy Spirit, saying to me, as you're singing this song, that God will turn it around. He's going to turn this around for you. So even though I failed that course, and I knew that meant I should have an extra year, because I'd heard that voice of the Holy Spirit, I just knew that I was going to graduate. So I remember going to see my pastor, and I said to him, well, Pastor, I've seen this result and it says I'm failed, but the Holy Spirit said to me that I am going to graduate because God's going to turn it around. And my pastor said, if you believe that, then that's what's going to happen. So the surprising thing was when God turned it around, I actually happened to be there. And you see, what happened was I went in to go and see a professor who was the professor in charge of my dissertation. So I went in to see him, and we were discussing my dissertation, and there was another professor who shared an office with him. And right there and then, and the professor did not know me, brought out the master sheets for my department, the leaving year in my department, and he literally scrolled down the list. We had a list with all the names of everybody in my year. Scroll down to my name, right? And then he went across to that particular course. He brought out correcting fluid, and he literally just rubbed over the score that was there, and he changed the score to a passing score. He didn't even know I was the person. Now, I wondered, why did God want me in the room to actually be there when that happened? And so as you can imagine, I contained my joy so he wouldn't know, that I was the person who he was doing that for. And then got out the place, and I was just so excited, so ecstatic. And I think God did that to really help me understand that he is indeed with me, so that when I go through the challenges, and I have gone through a bunch of challenges, to always remember that he's always got my back. So that experience has stayed with me, since then. It's going to be with me for the rest of my life.